Darktable. My color grading software of choice is Darktable. It is an open source, freely downloadable program that will do your color grading and things that we typically associate with Photoshop. And you may say, well, why don't you just use Photoshop? Well, a couple reasons. A, the cost. It's, Adobe Creative Suite subscription is whatever dollars a month, $20 a month. I don't even know what it is. It is, yes, it's widely used, but there's a cost to it. It's also got a lot of buttons, and it's really complicated, and I struggle with it a little bit. I'm pretty good at it, but it's always been a bit overwhelming. But the real reason, the third reason, and the reason, sort of the non-starter reason, is when I put something into Photoshop, it loses its GeoTIFF format. I can't put it back into QGIS and use it as a layer. So why they don't allow this, I don't know, but it doesn't work. So if I do something in Darktable, I can make my edits, make the image look the way I want, put it back in, and then treat it like a layer in QGIS. I mean, I could take my final image and then fix it in Photoshop, but then every time I made a change, like a label change or change the layout or change the paper size, I'd have to redo everything in Photoshop. I don't want to do that. And I find that Darktable, I can simplify it down to just what I need, which saves me time. So that's what we're after here. So go to also GIMP is similar in that respect. We'll do a GIMP walkthrough as well and set up there. But in order to download it, go to darktable.org, hit the install button. You get a Mac and a Windows options, right? So I'm using Windows here. And I have it installed on my computer. So this is what we're looking at once it's installed. I have version 4.2.1 up here. So you have some functionality. We'll go into how to do the editing, but just in terms of the setup, you've got your light table here, which is your images, and then you've got your dark room, which is where you do all of your processing. So we start with the light table. What I did was download a map, a Sentinel image out of Soar for the eastern end of the British Virgin Islands, island called Virgin Gorda. So I just take that from my downloads, drag it and drop it in there, and here it is, right? So here is my Sentinel-2 10-meter resolution image, and once I get to there, so you saw how easy that was, just drag it and drop it over. I go into the darkroom settings, and here it is. So now this is the native Sentinel image, GeoTIFF, and then we'll get into how to set it all up in the next video.